Stephanie Carrico, and this is my informative speech, and here's my audience. Okay, so my speech is it's informative, so I'm going to teach y'all a little bit, even though y'all know, about the weather that we have here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I have a PowerPoint, can't really see it, but so weather here in DFW, it's sometimes unpredictable, especially in the spring. And some of the weather can be severe, especially during the spring when we experience the strong thunderstorms. We have normal seasons, the winter, spring, summer, and fall. Summer is typically our longest season, at least it feels like that. 438.com ran statistics around the United States, and it showed that Dallas is the 10th leading city with the most unpredictable weather. The weather here in the winter, it can get cold, we can get snow, but it's usually ice. And when it does ice, we all usually panic and can't drive, and everything closes, which is good for us because we don't have to go to work. Let's see. RSSweather.com shows that the average temperature in our summer, well, in July, in the summer, which is the hottest month, is 95 degrees. And the coldest month is January, and the average temperature is 54. DFW gets most of its rain in May, and it averages about 5 inches of rain per year in that month. So we get a lot of thunderstorms, and they are frequent in the spring, and they range from mild with thunder, rain, lightning, and to severe with tornadoes and hail. The severe thunderstorm, what they consider a severe thunderstorm is the winds are greater than 58 miles per hour, and it can contain hail, but it has to be larger than an inch in diameter. CBS News stated that North Texas has on average 16 severe thunderstorms per year. So we have tornadoes. We are the largest metropolitan city in Tornado Alley. And Tornado Alley is just like north central Texas, and then it goes up in the United States, but there's no real clear border to what states are really in there. So Texas has on average 132 tornadoes a year, and most of those are in north central Texas. Tornadoes can happen at any time, but the peak time here is between April and May. So we have tornado watches, which means that there's a possibility of a tornado, and we have tornado warnings, which means there is a tornado on the ground and you should seek shelter. The tornadoes are rated on the Fujita scale, and they can be anywhere from an F0 to an F5, and the F5 is the worst. The only way that they can judge how bad a tornado is by the damage that it causes. So they can't judge how bad the tornado is when the tornado is on the ground. They have to wait till after to come in and look at the damage. A tornado is formed from a supercell thunderstorm, and it comes from instability in the atmosphere that's caused when the cold air mixes with the warm air from the Gulf. And that creates an updraft, and it starts spinning in the air, and then it comes down to the ground. So National Geographic states that out of all supercell storms, 30% will create a tornado. Oh, and I haven't been doing my PowerPoint, but there's about our crazy weather. So it's just a subtropical climate, and then this is what the radar usually looks like when we do have bad weather. It's not working now, so we'll just ignore it. Okay, so we do get hail in our thunderstorms, and a week and a half ago, we actually got baseball-sized hail. So this is actual hail from the storm, and I'll just pass this around to y'all so y'all can all look at it. Hail can range anywhere from like pea size to softball size, and according to weatherunderground.com, what happens is when air is pulled up into the storm when it's raining, it meets the water droplets and is carried into the air, and it builds up in the air until the pressure is too heavy, so the pressure it just falls to the ground. So in a hailstorm in Dallas that was experienced in 2012, InsuranceJournal.com estimated that the hail damage alone was over $2 billion, and that was the highest in U.S. history. That that's just a little bit about our weather. We have other things. We have droughts, you know, the lightning, the winds that come with the thunderstorms or can knock your fences down and things like that, and they all cause a lot of damage. But you know, we're all taught from elementary school and up how to prepare for it. So as long as you know it's coming, you know how to stay safe. So thank you. That was my informative speech. Here's my audience again.